Hello, my name is Jelena Terzic and welcome to my presentation about my company report about the Allianz Group. First, you see a table of contents of this presentation. First of all, a short introduction with the motivation for this company report. Then you will hear something about the company itself and later on the different main policies of the Allianz Group. At the end, you will get a brief overview and the conclusion. What makes some organizations more successful than others? Again and again, it becomes apparent that hardly anything is so critical to the success of the company as the quality of its management performance. But what distinguishes good management? It starts with the demand of the environment, the needs of the customers, the needs of the market, and the development needs of the society. This divides it into own tasks that must be done in order to produce the results that meet the requirements, satisfy needs, and create new ones. In relation to the good management, there is also the concept of corporate social responsibility, CSR, which is a very important term of today. Today, CSR is the responsibility of companies for their impact on the society. This includes social, environmental, and economic aspects. And basically, good management has 5 dimensions that the company is evaluated about: corporate governance, risk management, compliance, ethics, sustainability, and business innovation. But what's the motivation for such a report? Large public traded companies are often internationally active and thus have a major impact on the global society, be it business, employees, consumers, or the environment. In times of global economic crisis, terrorist attacks, and a constant climate change, it should be of great interest to be interested as a normal citizen, or in my case, a business student in global companies management, and to learn about the corporate policies of a listed international company. Accordingly, on one hand, from their own social responsibility, and on the other hand, perhaps from interest in the future, the company profile. The Allianz Group, with the headquarters in Munich, is a listed insurance group founded in 1890 and one of the world's largest in terms of turnover. Allianz is the market leader in the insurance business in Germany, serving 92 million customers in more than 70 countries worldwide. In the financial year 2080, the Allianz Group generated total revenues of around 130 billion. In addition to that, the Allianz Group is one of the world's largest asset managers and manages assets worth 1.5 billion for its the corporate governance of the Allianz Group. Allianz is the holding company of the Allianz Group. It is the legal form of an SE. The executive board, supervisory board, and the annual general meeting form the central bodies of the Allianz SE. The management board is the sole management body of the company. It manages the company on its own responsibility, while the supervisory board is responsible for the monitoring and advisory function. The supervisory board appoints, monitors, and supervises the executive board of the company. It is directly involved in decisions that are of fundamental importance to the company. And at the annual general meeting, shareholders exercise the rights and affairs of the company. Therefore, the annual general meeting will be seen as the most important part of the corporate governance, where the interests of corporation and all stakeholders get value. The risk management policies of the Allianz Group. As a financial service company, Allianz Group views risk management as a core competency and integral to the business. The risk management framework covers all business segments and affiliate companies with the group in proportion to the inherent risk. This comprehensive approach ensures that risks are uniformly identified, analyzed, evaluated, and managed across the group. The main objectives of the risk management systems are promote a strong risk management, uniform and proportional application of a comprehensive risk capital approach, and include risk consideration and capital requirements in management and decision-making process. The risk management system is divided into 4 sectors: risk identification, risk strategy and inclination, risk reporting and monitoring, and communication and transparency. But these 4 sectors are briefly explained in the company report. The sustainability policies of the Allianz Group. One of the 3 pillars of Allianz sustainability strategies, the low carbon economy, social inclusion, and the core business integration. It addresses risk and trends that could impact the Allianz Group and the environment to the Allianz Group. Integrating the ESG approach into the core business will also look at the social and environmental impacts of the business activities and relationships. Allianz also aims to identify and capture business opportunities arising from sustainability issues, such as sustainable insurance and advisory solutions and renewable energy investments. The ESG risks are the considered material and insurance investment business are summarized in the Allianz ESG integration. ESG issues are addressed through a range of tools, including internal standards, policies, and processes. Environmental concerns of the Allianz Group. The low carbon economy pillar of the Allianz Group's sustainability strategy addresses climate change and environmental issues as one of the 4 keys, risk and megatrends. As a risk-taking company, managing the environmental impact of its operation is an important part of this approach. Climate change remains a major risk for the companies in which Allianz operates. At the same time, it has direct impact on the business, both activities and all investments and insurance products. The company is facing the challenges of climate change by supporting investments and insurance solutions to transition to a low carbon economy. In addition, Allianz actively manages the emission generated by its business activities and works to remain a climate neutral company. Ethical policies of the Allianz Group. Already since the year 2000, there is a code of conduct for business ethics in the Allianz Group worldwide. The code of conduct sets minimum standards for the conduct of employees in all Allianz companies worldwide. These principles are the basis for the work, which is fundamentally about trust and honesty. The code of conduct is designed to help each individual employee avoid potential conflict of interest. The Allianz Group has launched a variety of programs and projects over the last years, as noted in the top points of this paper, to help the company cope with ongoing changes in the global marketplace. These include, among others, the sustainability program launched in 2004, which aims to improve insurance technology. According to the Allianz Group, sustainability, in addition to competence and integrity, is one of the fundamental convictions of the corporate strategy. A stated goal is the exploitation of opportunities and growth, as well as the response of dynamic market conditions, new risks such as global warming and the rising number of natural disasters and demographic changes. Using the Allianz Group as an example, one can see how a large company can go about doing something for sustainable actions on one hand and actively pursuing this goal on the other hand, being compelled to satisfy stakeholders and shareholders. It can be concluded from the research of this work that the CSR approach of a company, the good management approach, can certainly be pursued with profitable approaches. However, this creates a trade-off between shareholder satisfaction and sustainable trading. The desire of investors to get ever higher and increasing payout, while the desire of today's stakeholders usually goes in the direction of sustainability investing. And the Allianz Group seeks to counter this trade-off by founding an ESG board and establishing guidelines. Thanks a lot for your attention.